Hey guys, it's Genki. Real quick, I screwed up. Sadea, the sim that we're working on today, was actually supposed to have a video right before Spencer, um, but I messed up the upload order. So I'm gonna go ahead, upload her now, and then we'll continue on with our regularly scheduled broadcast. Okay, thank you. Mina Genki desu. Welcome back to our MySims for the Switch. Not for the Switch. What is this? For the PC. MySims for the PC. Let's play. Last week, who did we invite? I completely forgot. It was Abigail. Was it Abigail? No, it was Pablo. We invited Pablo last week. Sorry, I've been kind of trying to get a big jump start on these games, so I've been doing a lot of them in a row. So Pablo, our pirate boy, has entered chat, and now we are going to see if we can find one of our PC exclusive sims to enter in. So we're looking for Alexa, Sadea, or Natalia. Let's see who we get first. Finally. I've been running around. Oh, buddy, move. Move. I want to get the cafe person. Sadea, what up? Hey, I'm Sadea. I think running a cafe would give everyone in Genki Stars a place to hang out, meet, and chat. Alright, well then, why don't you move in? I appreciate you helping me get my cafe started. I'm going to hang out here and sketch. Maybe I'll draw Genki Stars. Alright, sounds awesome. Let's find... Oh, what's a good... I think I only have spots in the desert left. So let's try to find a good coffee spot there for her. Okay, so what does a good coffee shop actually look like? I really got these new windows. These are nice. What's this? I see. And it's got all of this stuff for the front. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see what. Okay, so it doesn't really give you too many colors to play with. This is a very big city type of look that we got going here. But I think for a cafe it works. So I am very much under the assumption that Sadea is a foodie. But what else is about them? I don't know. I wish I could change the top of the roof colors. Alright, what else can I put out here? The little hippo? Yeah, I think that's cute. I think I like that. I think this is a decent enough cafe. Yeah, we'll take it.
Oh,
this cafe actually looks really nice. I like this chair. What do they got? They don't really have all that much.
Zazie!
How do you like the place?
Oh, Gerpney! Chumby Lork. Chambalarga?
Thanks, kid. This will be a great place for folks to hang out, chat, and share ideas. What ambiance. Yeah. So is there anything that you actually need from me?
Kanibi.
This is a new eye style that you get with her, I think. You think customers will want food? I think pizza could be good. Can you create a pizza oven for me? With lemon and limes? Yeah. I can definitely do that. Whoops. Before I do, I'm gonna take everything out.
Bazita!
Alright, so before we actually do anything, let's take a look at their profile here. Food and what's that? Studious? They're not into cute things. Interesting. Okay. Sadaya is a true Renaissance girl. She can talk for days about art, music, and pop culture. She even runs her own business, a cozy little coffee shop where Sims can hang out to discuss art, music, and pop culture. Everyone feels welcome when they're in Sadia's cafe, since she tries to make friends with every customer. However, none of them know her terrible, terrible secret. She thinks coffee tastes totally gross. She just drinks it to look cool. I feel you, Sadia. Coffee's not that good. Like, if I want coffee, I need it, like, L from Death Note style with 100 sugars and so much milk. Okay, so let's go out and get Sadia's stuff. She can get out of my way first. Interesting. So the pizza oven that Sadia gives us is specifically a cafe pizza oven. I didn't even realize that we got different pizza ovens, to be honest. So that's cool. Let's get the basics just to see how it'll look. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cute, I suppose. She wants lemon and lime. Let me grab those out of the bag. Lemon, lime. Does that look too silly? Is that just too ridiculous? You can tell me if it is. I mean, maybe it's perfect. Oh, why did I get rid of my little line? I need him here for inspiration. Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait a freaking second. Bruh. Wow. Huh. Just discovered something kind of interesting. Didn't realize they all fit together like that. Yo, I've played this game since it came out on the Switch, and I never even thought to stack them like this. What's up with that, man? Dude, that's so cool. I didn't even... Man, the stuff you learn. Alright, so how do I want to do this, though? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it just, like, a little more interesting. So if I use... and then put the lemons on top here, just a straight yellow. How many do I need? So I need 2 more on each thing, which I can get. I can get that, no problem. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna lift it. Like that. And then how many more do I still need? 2 and 2. So I'll do 2 of the lime, and the lime will stay patterned. Oh my god, this looks cute! I like the colors, it's so citrusy. But there's, what else can be done here? Not much. A stove is really just a stove. Everything else that I get, that I put next to it is just gonna be extra stuff. And not, like, really part of it. But, I don't know, maybe I can come up with something. Maybe we can make another potted plant. Okay, for real though, I have no idea what this thing I just made is. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I made it. I guess I wanted it to be like a partner to whatever this is supposed to be. Bam! I don't know what this is supposed to be. I really don't. There we go. This is just gonna be like an additional table set, I guess. Nothing special. Just put some accessories here to kind of round it out. Alright, there we go. So you have the pizza oven and then a little table to put the pizza on and cut it up into pieces. I'm assuming cafes probably don't do the pizza by the whole, or if they do, they're like the really little pizzas. Anyway, let's hand this over to Sadea, see what she thinks. Okay, so let me, set Sadea up here. Before we do, I did do a couple of extra things. Like, so you can see her place is completely empty. I took her little counters and I adjusted and expanded them. I kind of wanted to keep a little bit of the pastel thing for her kitchen, like we did with her oven. I just kind of added the gingerbread to kind of break it up just a little bit. We're gonna put the fridge right here, and then our oven piece here. So it doesn't, it's not quite flush with the counter, but I think it's fine. I think it'll be okay. Great job! A pizza doesn't taste the same if it's not served warm. Very true. Something tasty for your home cafe. Sadea's yummy cake decorative. Look, don't lick. Sadea has also given you a blueprint for a bookshelf. It is covered in doodles. I don't know if I like this unevenness here. So I might just switch this so that it's less obvious that they're not flush. I just kind of want to keep the kitchen like as a kitchen area, you know what I mean? Okay. And since she gave us that cake, here it is. This is the delicious cake. So I say, why not add that while we're here? Okay, what's our next task? Customers love to read while they enjoy their drinks. Can you make me a bookshelf where customers can borrow books? Need a bookshelf with world and apples, globes and apples, and then ones with pencils and apples. Okay. And it's only requesting 6 pieces each, so it's gonna be pretty simple bookshelves. So this is the shelf blueprint that Sadea gave us. It looks pretty simple, but to be honest, let's be honest, the bookshelf patterns are literally just this. It's just the shelves, really. How do I want to make it a little more interesting? What do I have here? I need at least 4 globes. Can I? This is something that I think I've tried to do before, but it never really came out quite right because of the way the game is. Like I couldn't just like get it to look good. This is me trying to make a globe. That doesn't look too bad, right? It actually looks kind of decent. Okay. And then I can just put on like a regular size table. Like this is just a coffee table basically. It's just like a little display piece. How far can I move this up? Because how far I can move it up is going to depend on that one piece there. Alright, but this obviously is going to make this a corner piece. And nothing else. So that other bookshelf, if I want to make something, it's got to go on this side. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Just a nice little pink table. Uh-oh. No, that's supposed to be blue. Okay, I'll set that up as like a cakey color. And then in the back, you can use more globes. Look, this set looks lovely. It's a lovely little set. To have gold. Hello? The globe is in the way. There we go. Dun, da, da, da. There we go. Now we got our first little study corner. Let's get to work on the second one. So I like my stuff to kind of match, and especially if it's like a cafe. I feel like, though, with this one, now I can be a little more messy about it. Okay. So, just doing a couple of, seeing if I can do just a couple of different things here. Because the first one was like following it to the letter. And I just wanted to do something a little bit different, you know? Let's put a little extra in there. Booyah! Got it. Okay. And I do want to kind of follow what was done a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, there we go. I know she doesn't like cute, but I would have loved... She doesn't like cute. But I would have loved to have done like the crayon stuff. But I guess that won't do. So the last one had globes. Oh, I need to do green apples. I better do that before I forget. And you know what? I guess on the flat blocks will look fine. Okay, the linear pattern is working quite well, actually. I don't know if I have any more like that, though. Not without getting into cute... Well, I mean, a little bit of cute stuff should be fine. It's not going to kill her. Just green. Hey, there we go. See, and that makes a fun little pattern, which I believe really works for the aesthetic, am I right? Doesn't have to be perfect, just gotta be good enough. So says I. And then just like some fun little things. It's a cafe. You gotta have some designer stuff, am I right? Alright, let's see what Cydia thinks. Alright, so we're back, kind of, in the kitchen. And in this area, I made a little counter so that they can actually sell their stuff. Nothing big, because I need to also make sure that there's like enough places for like the tables and stuff. So I need to be careful that it's not too cozy back here. Okay, let's get the first bookshelf up. And then here's the second one, which we all decided is going to be a corner piece. There we go. Fantastic workmanship, kid. I'm sure customers will love my new little library. I'm sure they will. Happening hipsters all love the original disco record box. Now in decorative form. If only you had something to play them on. If only indeed. Okay, and I didn't do anything crazy with the tables or anything. I just added, so if you look in the front, I added so that they have like little circles. Looks like there's a a little circle design there. I'm gonna just set this up here.
Oh, Grobel.
Something like that. We'll do the red crab actually. Yeah. I think that's okay. I kind of got a big splash of colors all over this place, so maybe that alone is enough. Can I color these down here though? Let me see, because this is made of completely of pawn. Okay, so I can't change that. I can't change this though. So we're just gonna use regular stone. Yeah, I think regular stone. That looks just as nice. And look, it encompasses the whole kitchen. This is perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got for here. My fashion sense may not be the greatest, but I'm always comfortable. Feel free to try stuff on and see what you think. Hold on, let me try this again. Now you can have hair and clothes just like Sadea. Sketchpad and hot beverage not included. We made best friend status.
Zazie.
That's awesome.
Ibble.
Oh, buddy. But just because we made best friend status doesn't mean we're done. We still have one more task. Okay, I'm getting you your task. Come on, just give me a sec.
Garkizo.
Business is picking up. Can you help me install a new drink dispenser that will be able to keep up with customer demand? With the bananas. Yeah, I think I can get that done for you.
Woohoo!
Let me see. And we haven't done anything to the bedroom. So, we'll do the drink dispenser and I guess maybe see if I can do something for your living quarters.
So.
He knew. He knew.
Alrighty, alrighty. So this is their drink machine. Let's take a look. See, it looks very simple. We've been doing a lot of simple builds lately. I don't know if this is gonna suffice, TBH. I don't know. Benefit, I guess? Let me think. Because this is something that kind of... It's not that it's eluding me, but... It's not sparking any creativity in me, if I'm being honest. It's a little plain, you know? Yeah, I feel like it looks a little more even this way. I might be wrong. Let me know if you don't see any evenness to it, but that's what I got. So there's a lot of gold on here, but she doesn't like cute stuff. Oh, we could do fun. We'll do diamonds. Just to kind of bring it in. Actually, because of the way this is, I'm actually gonna have to adjust that. Because I want it to be even. Everything has to match in order for the colors that I want to go in correctly. There we go. See how they match up? That is what I need. Alright, got a gold line going. I think one more gold line here. And then so I have the secondary color. Now I need the main color, which I don't know if I want it to be maybe a chocolate brown would be good. Chocolate cake. Oh yeah, check it out. It's nearly the same. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that I'd be able to match it up. It doesn't really match at all, does it? I guess it doesn't really matter because it's covered the whole way. Yeah, this is just like an obsessive thing that I do. I mean, that's basically it. It's just like a little coffee machine. But you know, I think that'll do. Let's just go fill up Sadea's Cafe. I got some cool stuff, so, or I have plans for some cool stuff to make. So let's get that in. Okay, so before I give Sadea her last item, her coffee filter, coffee maker thing, I'm going to fill up her bedroom. So this bed is a cookie bed. That's all I know about it. I just know that it's a cookie bed. Oh yeah, I made her a nice little wall cabinet here. I figure that she should have like a desk and just like a work area because this is her restaurant, so she needs to have a place so that she can work for regarding finances and stuff. You know what? I should have made her like a couch. That's okay. What I did instead is I made her a jukebox. She can dance in her room. Why not? She can dance if she wants to. Let's get the globe here because she seems to be... She's an artist. She's very... I don't want to say she is worldly, but she has this feeling of like, you know, she works... She's an artist. She works at a coffee cafe. She has a library. She's a knowledgeable sim. It's just dark. Yeah. There we go. There. Okay. That I feel is a little bit better. Get it a little more mid. I mean, they've more or less got everything they need in here, though. Let's be honest. This is a nice. I think this is a nice little cafe for a MySims place. I think it's great. And that's half of having a good build. It's just being happy with what you got. Okay, and let me get you the actual thing that you asked for, which is this drink dispenser. Put it right here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This needed to have bananas. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Let me go make this with bananas real quick. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. I got so, oh man, I was focusing so much on like the color of it that I didn't even but I got it done. And the new drink dispenser is gorgeous, kid. I can't wait to start serving my customers with it. Sadea has given you a handy newspaper rack to hold all your, well, newspapers. I couldn't have finished renovations without you, kid. Feel free to create another drink dispenser for yourself. No, I already made two and I don't drink coffee, so I'm all good. The ultimate in bohemian melody. Maracas! Now go spread the message of peace, music, and foamy hot beverages. Alright, so maracas are now added. I can put them in my house now. This actually looks kind of cute. I'm a little surprised that I was able to replicate the colors correctly. Okay, that's cool. And we already hit best friend status, so we're done with Sadea. Alright, I gotta try out one of these real quick just to make a foamy. Oh shoot! You know what? You know what? I am not a coffee person, so I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Let's go back to our place and try out Sadea's costume. Hello! Okay, so let's find... There it is. Okay, so there's only one variation. And only one variation for the hair. For some reason I thought we'd have different bandanas here. Red. Sadea's hair brown or black? I don't really remember. And there are her droopy eyes. Oh, she's so cute. I don't remember what mouth type she has. I think she has the same mouth type. Oh, there we go, there we go. There's Sadea! Now you can dress your sim up as an adorable little coffee hostess. I love her, she's so sweet. I actually really like these rainbows. I sort of wish that we could have gotten like one or two variations with different stripe colors and maybe different bandana colors, but all in all I love it. So let's get back, and that is going to do it for today. This has been really, really fun. I feel like I've been kind of rushing these episodes. I am still in kind of a rough position where I might not be able to record as often as I really want to. So I'm trying to record as many of these MySims episodes and edit as many of them as I can. But if something happens and I stop uploading, it's because of some different reasons. So don't worry. That's just how it is. I'm gonna do what I can to keep going as much as I can, because I do have other YouTube videos that I have recorded that I do want to upload, that I do want to share with people. And then there's just a lot of stuff going on. But that's going to do it for today. You guys don't need to hear my problems. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, you are loved, you are appreciated, and I am so happy you're here on this earth playing these games with me. So until next time, my dudes, matanyang.